Hello Aquarius says, welcome to your love reading for September 2020. If it resonates, consider a personal reading, of course. Just send me an email and we can go ahead and work that out. Otherwise, let's get to your reading. Holy Spirit, angels, divine guides, universe, can you please provide your truth, your wisdom, your clarity, and your insight for Aquarius love energies for, October 2020. October. I know someone's going to point that out to me. They're going to be like, you said September. I'll put October, and then someone's going to say, is this for September or October? Even though October is going to be on everything. All right. So, October 2020, Aquarius, love energies. What do you see? What do they need to know to reach your higher ground, become closer to universe and closer to divine for their greater good? Any messages you have would be greatly appreciated, and we thank you for Aquarius. I really need to move that. I'm in my little remote learning, like I have to move around. This is my remote learning setup for right now. Any messages you have would be greatly appreciated. We thank you for Aquarius love energies for October 2020. What do you see? What does Aquarius need to know in regards to love? Any messages, please? Oh, and I even pulled the wrong cards. Whatever. We're going to go with it. I'm using another deck, but this will work. What are the love energies for Aquarius prior to October 2020? We have the Hierophant in reverse. Make sure you click on the Vimeo link below for what your love interest is thinking or feeling, and in that spread will be something you do not know about them, and if they are seeing somebody else or interested in somebody else at this present time. We have the Magician card here in reverse for energies to expect in October 2020. Also check out my playlist. In there are my 2021 Sun Moon readings that I'm almost done. My 2020s are still up. What is your ideal career based on your midheaven sign? What is your compatibility with your partner's sun sign? Okay, as you move out of October, in regards to love energies, we have the Star card in reverse. Last things to mention, ask me a question on Instant Go. Check me out on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Like, share, subscribe, and or donate. Otherwise, let's get to your reading. Now, this is a disconcerting reading, I'm not going to lie, so if you want to click off, for those of you that can't handle it, then by all means do so. But if it's your story, we're going to figure it out and we're going to work through it. So energies prior to Hierophant in reverse is the card of Taurus, if that resonates. This is pretty much, it could be about divorce, it could be about separation. It's either you or somebody else, or the two of you have decided that, or did decide, because we're talking about prior to, no longer want to have a commitment, don't want to work on a commitment. A lot of times it might be that the two of you aren't thinking alike, or anything in that sense. So it's wanting to, basically it's wanting to be single, or no longer wanting to be in the commitment that once was. Okay. Now, as we move into October, we have the Magician card in reverse, and I'm feeling as a result, energies are really scattered, so really not the best energies, and trying to kind of manifest a new cycle or make something happen isn't necessarily working out. Maybe if you want to improve the relationship and someone wants to, is suggesting therapy or counseling, or hey, maybe we should get a workbook, or maybe we should go online and do some, couples work or whatever, that's not happening. Okay, so not utilizing the resources, and I feel like it's because the other person is oppositional to it. They just don't want to try. So as a result, you're just kind of feeling like, okay, well, I want to try to make it work, but I can't do this alone. I can't, be the one doing all of this. And so as a result, that you really can't manifest what you want to manifest, can't improve on this relationship, can't do it alone, and the other person does not seem very participatory. Now, as you move out of October, we have the Star card in reverse, which is the card of Aquarius, which is your card, and this is where you're losing faith. You're starting to lose hope in the relationship. Some of you might be getting very depressed. So just be careful of that. Don't let it snowball. It's okay to kind of, feel your emotions out and kind of deal with them, but, you don't want to get into a really dark place. So, and you might want to work on kind of loving yourself, because the Star card can, mean finding out how resilient you are, or it can drag you down. It's kind of like whatever you're going to choose it to be. So that's what I'm kind of having. So let's pull some clarifiers. Maybe we can shine some positive light on these cards, or at least see what's going on. Why is the Hierophant card here? Who is this person? What is this energy? Additional messages for the Hierophant in reverse for love energies prior to October for Aquariuses. Okay, some of you are definitely getting divorced, having legal proceedings of some sort. So we have the Justice card here, which is often the Judge. Yes, something is over and done with. It's painful. Some of you might feel like you're betrayed. It's the end of a cycle, the disbelief. Okay, I do see that some of you are trying not to overthink this. Trying to over worry. Some of you were actually saying, hey, you know, we can kind of we can come out of this. I feel like the Justice card is a card of Libra, by the way, but I feel like with this Nine of Swords in reverse, you either thought that you guys could come out of this, even though it was rock bottom. I think you still kind of felt that even though it was traumatic, you guys could kind of work on this. I'm still getting that there's resistance from the other party, whether that other party is you or you're being afflicted by the other party. And it might even be a situation where you bring in a legal person, or legally, or you go into court or something like that. And even though you guys are, you know, in your darkest days, somebody's feeling like, or somebody did feel like you guys can kind of move out of it. I got that some of you might have gotten court-appointed therapy, or the court is asking you to go get therapy of some sort. And I feel like here it didn't necessarily work out. So, you know, maybe there's arbitration or something like that. You know, I don't know the legal ins and outs, but, you know, it was suggested, or it was appointed to the two of you to go to a counselor, an arbitrator, and kind of talk things out. And someone had all the hope that this would you guys would be able to work this out. That's just for some of you. But I'm not seeing that it worked out with this Magician card in reverse. Again, I just get somebody being very resistant to wanting to even try. Why is the Magician card here in reverse? Who's this person? What's this energy? I mean, and you don't have to be the victim either. It could be you that doesn't want to try anymore because you know there isn't any use to it. Why is the Magician card here in reverse? Who's this person? What's this energy? Additional messages for the Magician card in reversed. Knight of Swords in the upright. Okay, because there have been truths that have come out that people might not have been aware of. Okay, one of the truths is that I feel like, man, I hate to be the person that does this, but I feel like a truth has come out. The delivery wasn't so great. It was very shocking, kind of blindsided you, kind of like, wait, what? So somebody was told that. You were the other person. I'm feeling like you're the one that got it. And this person and the other person has said, I've met somebody, I'm very passionate about them, they put my heart on fire, I want to be with them. It's very impulsive, it's very quick. You can't even believe that this kind of like wait, what? And then here's the Ten of Cups here. They want to kind of have a perfect family with this person. I'm feeling like, I feel like it is impulsive. I feel like they're jumping into something and they're kind of letting their emotions or their loins get the best of them, but they just kind of lay it on you. Both of the Knights is a very quick energy, so I think this is where the realization is that it's not going to work because there is somebody else and they want to kind of pursue somebody else. So this is where you're probably a little bit upset, as anybody would be. Why is the Star card here reversed? Who's this person? What's this energy? Now, it's interesting because I was reading this wonderful book today that kind of said that, obviously relationships, when they end, it's very painful. It's a huge loss. I'm not minimizing that by any means. But when you have a full life, yes, a relationship, can hurt you, and it stings, but you can move on from it more readily than somebody who has wrapped their entire life around somebody, okay? So let's just say this is your scenario and it ends up ending. As you move forward from this, make sure you live a full life, that you have a full life, so that next time, if you get in a relationship, which you don't necessarily have to have, there's some people who are very fulfilled in their life and don't require or need a relationship, but if you do, and then something goes down with that other person, you can still go on. And you can still recover and be happy, okay? So, I wanted to kind of say something positive because this is a rather grim reading we have here. Why is the Star card here in reverse? Who's this person? What's this energy? Ace of Cups in the upright. The Ten of Wands. And the Ace of Wands. So, I mean, I'm already seeing that you're going to have a new beginning, or you're going to go on. You will love again. So if you're really down in the dumps and you're thinking this is the end of the world, this isn't the end of the world here. You're going to, we have the Ace of Cups here and we have the Ace of Wands here in the upright. So you're going to experience love with somebody. It almost seems like it's kind of soon after this, because here we are moving out of October and these cards are already kind of showing up. Now, I don't necessarily know you're going to be able to take full advantage of this when it comes upon you, so it might be just a taste of something, because I feel like you have a lot going on that's kind of holding you down. You have the weight of the world on your shoulders. It might be this whole mess back here, because here you are with the Ten of Wands carrying all these sticks around. So even though there's going to be something new coming in emotionally and passionately, I don't feel like you're necessarily going to be able to fully invest in it until you put all these sticks down. I think you're going to be carrying these around for a little while, but just the fact that something is coming in, or just a taste of something, is going to help. I feel like it's going to help pull you out of this. Now, that doesn't mean someone's going to come up to you and get on one knee and give you flowers. This could very well be just somebody in passing, a wink, somebody sending you good morning texts, anything like that. I feel like it's the beginning of something because I don't feel like it's anything heavy. I feel like it's something that's going to kind of pull you out to make you realize that you don't need to stay in this energy. And you're realizing you have a lot more work to do before you can kind of like move on to the 2 and the 3 and the 4 and the 5 on an actual journey. So it's actually going to be spiritually enlightening for you. So, I mean, that's positive at the end, right? I'm hoping. If this resonates, consider a personal reading. This is certainly something I can help you work through. Otherwise, make sure you click on the Vimeo link below for what your love interest is thinking or feeling, whether it's a crush, a current, an ex, soon to be ex, and in that spread will be something you do not know about them. And if they're interested in somebody else, make sure to check out my playlist for my 2021 sun moon readings. My 2020s are still up. What is your ideal career based on your midheaven? What is your compatibility with your partner's sun sign? You're going to have to dig for those. Ask me a question on Instant Go. Check me out on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Like, share, subscribe, and or donate. Otherwise, I'll see you in the Vimeo reading. Adios from Veronica Garnett. Bye.